Yeah, that's nice. I'm looking to start a video and I just took a picture of myself. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the earth that's flat. Make some points, which I made quite a bit over time. But aside from curvature and all the stuff that I've been talking about, I like to point out the fact that the water that's on the earth doesn't go away. It's been there for a long time, thousands of years. The only thing it does is goes up and comes back down. Evaporation. And then it rains and it comes back down. Then it does it again, over and over and over and over, for days and weeks and months and years. That in itself proves that there's a dome, a cover. How do I know that? Well, if any of you know how to cook, and you're cooking something in water, and you have a pressure tight lid on it, you don't lose nothing from evaporation. But if you don't have a lid cover, the steam dissipates, it goes away, and eventually you'll run out of water. Maybe that seems like a unreasonable explanation to those who are stubborn enough to not acknowledge what's right in front of them. But from a logical standpoint, that makes a lot of sense. Aside from that, if you're on a ball, a globe Earth, you're theoretically upside down like a bat. Do you feel a blood rushing to your head? Which would be happening if you're upside down. I don't. I only feel a blood rush to my head when I hang upside down. So therefore, you're not on a ball when you're not upside down. Seems pretty logical. Then let's talk about gravity. Told you a million times that there's no logic in the reasoning of the heliocentric model, which tries to tell you that gravity holds millions of tons of ocean water to the ball, but yet butterflies and birds could fly free. That is completely illogical. Totally. Because if gravity was strong enough to hold all that water weight down, it would crush us all if it was that strong, if it was that capable. And that's not even counting the alleged spin. That's without a spin. If it was strong enough just to hold weight down to a ball without a spin, it would still crush us. And on top of that, you have this bullshit 1,000 mile per hour spin, which would even make it more complicated. It's really not rocket science, people. It's common sense. And we all were lied to, coming to the conclusion that the earth is flat is not like the people that are flat earthers. It's not like we're calling you stupid because we all fell for it. We all were taught the same thing. We're only trying to wake you up to it, that's all. Common sense, that's all it is. Gravity is merely a theory to substantiate the globe. There's no other purpose for it. And the real force, if you want to call it a force, that holds things down is density and buoyancy. It's all about weight. That's all it is. And I just wanted to make those points about the evaporation, how the water goes up and down, just like it would if you were cooking. Strange analogy, if you want to call it that. Yeah, but it works the same way. And like I was saying, if we were all on a ball, we're all bats. We're all upside down. We ain't. You would feel it. You would feel the blood rush to your head. And then you can. Of course, there's going to be globe heads. They're going to turn around. Well, that's because of the gravity holds it down towards the ball. Well, whatever. Again, it would crush you if it could hold all that fucking water weight. Common sense. And you could argue all day, but the truth is the truth. Common sense is common sense. Have a nice day.